orthomarketing.com, 360-degree digital marketing solutions for your practice.
Hello, everybody in podcast land. This is Dean Steinman from Ortho Marketing, and we are back with another podcast for you. Now, in this Ortho Marketing SoundBITE, I'm going to talk quickly a little bit about planning your marketing strategy and realizing that you're going to have to adapt in the middle of it, plain and simple. Things are changing so rapidly now. Technologies are changing. The world is changing, and you need to understand that you need to adapt your strategies immediately and have a game plan in place in order to right the ship. Okay, it used to be that somebody would go to your website, Google you, find your site, and that's it. But it's a non-linear path now. There are so many ways that somebody could find your website, get information about you, that you need to put together a very extensive and complex marketing program in order for it to work properly. For example, somebody could see your social media profile. They could see your social media posts. They could see a video on mobile. They can see an ad on YouTube. They can see a retargeting ad. They could read a review. They could Google you. They could see a Google ad. They can get a referral. They could see you could post a review and people could see that. You could see interactions. You could see yourself on blogs. You could see yourself listed on other websites. You can be reached through, people can reach through email marketing, through other online ads. They could go to the website itself. They could go to multiple different search engines. So there are dozens of ways that people can see your information, find your website, find you, and then what happens from there. Okay, if somebody gets to your information and they want to contact you, how do they do so? And also, what information are they seeing when they get to all of these places? So you want to plan your strategy with the goal in mind to be able to adapt and to be able to get somebody your information immediately. When somebody goes to a orthodontist, dentist website, they want to know who you are, what you do, and how to contact you.
This podcast is brought to you by Presentation Multimedia. Presentation Multimedia is a full-service digital marketing agency providing website design, social media management, search engine optimization, digital advertising, and more. For more information, visit presentationmultimedia.com.
That's it. Okay. Back in the old days of 2015 and 16, when I built a website for people, it would have 30, 40, 50 pages in it. Now you only need, 1/10 of that. You only need 5, 6, 7 pages of content because nobody's going to go through the whole thing there. So there was a plethora of touch points out there. Let's say social posts, online ads, emails, marketing, referrals, different search engines, so people could potentially find you. And it's not always clear how they can connect with you through those touch points. So you really want to make sure that at each of these programs, as I said, your message is clear. There's a very easy way for people to get your information and to contact you. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to your website. Okay, the website is the center of the universe. It's the sun. So when somebody gets to your site, is it full of just tons of content and full of stuff, or is it easy for somebody to book an appointment or contact you immediately? And you have to make sure that this is working properly. So if you are putting together a marketing program for the near future, you're not happy with the results you're getting now, you really need to look into all your different touch points, make sure your website is attached correctly, make sure it is set up correctly, and make sure that your message is clear and concise on all different programs. Super, super important, because you can't control where your website is now or your content is now. It's out there. All right, you can't control it, so you need to now adapt. All right, adapt to what is trending, adapt to new technologies, and adapt to the fact that you have to make sure that everything is cohesive. So that's my little tip for today. Hopefully your head didn't spin too much, but if you need any help with that, you can always reach out to us at Ortho Marketing, because as mentioned before, Ortho Marketing is not only our name, it's what we do. So again, this is Dean Steinman, President of Ortho Marketing, and I wish everybody out there happy marketing, happy smiles. Bye-bye.
orthomarketing.com, 360-degree digital marketing solutions for your practice.